Okay, spring 2021. I am heartbroken that you guys are leaving. And Nicole, I'm glad I have you just a little while longer, just a little bit, but then you're going to be gone too. So I'm so proud of, all of you did such a great job. And just for the future interns, I want to ask you individually, what do you think you learned in this internship? And we are in the midst of a pandemic, so this has been something that we've never done before. We've never been 100% virtual ever until now. But can you just kind of tell me what you think you've learned from the Light of Gold PR internship and training program? We'll start with you, Maddie.
So I learned a lot. I came into this not having a ton of experience with PR, but I really am able to walk away feeling like I have a lot more. I was able to learn a ton of platforms that I'm really going to be able to use in the future, like Hootsuite, Monday, we ended up getting to use later, GoDaddy. My future, like in job interviews, this has given me a ton to talk about, and it's really made me a lot more comfortable with the path I'm taking in PR.
Awesome. And you've gotten a chance to work on client projects too.
Yep.
Yeah. Lots of events. Yes.
Yeah.
Do you recommend this internship for anybody who's trying to make up their mind? They're interviewing at a bunch of places. Would you recommend it?
Yeah, I definitely would recommend it. I feel like you really get like a diverse skill set out of it, and you get to try a lot of different things, and there's always opportunity to try something. If you want to try it, you can. And yeah, I got a really well-rounded experience for sure, and I'm glad I did it.
Awesome. Awesome. Great. Thank you. Thank you. All right. You're up next, Saeed. What's your takeaway? What do you think you've learned from this internship?
Well, first of all, when I applied for the internship, I didn't know what to expect, but honestly, I'm glad. First of all, thank you for picking me and allowing me to be a part of the internship. And again, I learned a lot. I mean, there are many platforms I learned. One of the biggest takeaway for me, I would say, is the web development. So I've been doing a lot of GoDaddy and now WordPress. So this is something I had no experience with. But besides that, we did multiple platforms. We learned a lot of Canva, GoDaddy, social media, and other skills that I picked up from working, being in the internship. But overall, it's been a great experience, and honestly, I would recommend to anybody. It's just not learning one thing every day. It's something new, and it's fun, exciting. So yeah, I think anybody will love to be in your internship anytime.
All right, great, thank you. And last but not least, Nicole.
I think the one like biggest takeaway, even from starting a couple weeks later, learning how to be resourceful and trusting yourself and that you know what you're doing, because sometimes that can be hard, but it you learn a lot when you teach yourself.
Yes, yes, you do. Is there any specific skill set that you feel like you've been strengthened in that maybe you didn't feel as strong before?
I definitely feel like my like content creation and being able to be creative and not just simply writing like a press release, or learned how to like make things personal and make things have like a touch of me in them, everything that I do.
Right. Yeah, that's always good. I think that's what we always like to share when we do our posts and do our content creation, is to be transparent and authentic and, not sound like we're just doing an automated post. So we like to inject a little bit of ourselves into it. Well, good job, all of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're speaking to the next generation on this in this video, so that's so good. I think that all of you will do so well. Make sure you incorporate these skill sets onto your resume. We're really proud of at Light of Gold PR is that we always love to do references, so always feel free to reach out to me if you need a reference, and we're always happy to do a verbal reference. So if you're applying for something, you could always give me a call or a text, and I'm happy, to be your reference. We've already had success with Cassandra from our fall team, who just got hired for a job. And many, many previous interns, we've been able to help them get jobs using some of the skill sets that you learned right here. So thank you. Great.